Hi friends, welcome to Airdrop Spot and welcome to Analog Incentivized Testnet. So to begin this testnet, you are going to have to open your Chrome Web Store and then you are going to download Subwallet. Now after adding your Subwallet to Chrome, what you are going to do is, if you previously have a Polkadot wallet, just import your seed phrase, your Polkadot seed phrase into your Subwallet to maintain the same account. But if you do not have any Polkadot wallet previously, then you are going to have to create a new wallet and then save your seed phrase somewhere safe. Next up, we are going to paste the link to Analog Testnet in our browser. Now, if you are in our Telegram channel, we previously joined the waitlist for Analog Testnet. So if you joined when that update was posted, you would have direct access to this testnet. You are just going to have to log in with the same email address that you used in joining that waitlist. But if you have yet to join Analog Testnet waitlist, what you have to do is you're going to enter your email address, you're going to enter your password, check that captcha, and then you are going to tap on sign up. However, you will not have direct access to this testnet. You are going to see this prompt that says we haven't opened the gates of this testnet to you yet. If you haven't signed up, you can do so here. So you see that here that is in another color, you're going to tap on that here. And then you are going to tap on join now, not join testnet space, join now. So immediately you'll be added to the waitlist, and you can see I am using a fresh account here. I actually joined the waitlist, but I'm using a fresh account here, and you can see my waitlist number. But then if you want to move up the waitlist, you'll see all of these tasks. As you complete each task, you earn points, and as you earn points, you move up the waitlist. The higher up you are on the waitlist, the faster you would have access to join the testnet. So that's all about it for those who have not yet joined Analog waitlist. Now I am going to log in with my waitlist email, and I am already logged in now. So if you want to be able to generate your referral link, you are going to scroll to the bottom and then you see create referral link. If you tap on create referral link, it will generate your own referral link for you, which you can share with others. Now on the sidebar menu, I am going to tap on quests. Analog Testnet quests are of three types. We have community, we have developer, and validator. I think to have access to validator quest, you have to sign up specially for it. Now for the community quest, I have already done the first task, which is to sign in with email. Now to have access to the second task, you have to participate in Analog Galxe campaign. So I just opened up a new tab and I pasted the link to the Galxe campaign here. So all the tasks are social tasks. I don't need to do each of them manually here. And once you are done completing all of the tasks, you are going to get 11 points. So I'll come back when I have completed everything. Done. I now have 11 points to claim, so I'll tap on the claim button. I'll tap on approve. Now the points for this task has been successfully claimed. Then I'll go back to Analog. Then I'll tap on connect wallet for the second task. Then I'm going to choose an EVM wallet, for example MetaMask. You have to ensure that the address of the wallet you are connecting here is the same address that is linked to your Galxe account. Now it has been synchronized, and I'll tap on the claim button. So for the next task under community task is to participate in a watch game voting session. So I will go back to the sidebar menu. And then I'm going to tap on watch game. But then there is no new session that is available for me to participate in, so I'll have to ignore that task for now and then move on to the next one that I can do. So the rest of the task under community has to do with the watch game, which is not available currently. So I'm going to move over to the developer tab. Now before we get started, you need to understand that I am not a developer. So I may not be able to explain all of these processes in full details, but then if you pay attention to what I am doing on the screen, then of course you are going to get what I am doing. So you are going to scroll to the bottom until you find connect wallet, and you're going to tap on connect. Then follow the prompt to now connect with your Subwallet that you previously installed. Tap on the account so that the connect button can be active. Choose Subwallet. Tap on connect. Tap on continue. Then tap on approve. For connecting with your Subwallet, you are going to earn 1 point. This is only earned once. Now the next task is to create an API key. So I'll tap on create an API key. I'll scroll to the bottom of this page, and then I'm going to tap on API keys. I'm going to tap on create new API key. Then I'm going to name my API key. Then I'll tap on generate API key. I'll tap on approve. Then I'll tap on next, and then go back to the task page. I am going to refresh my browser. Now you will notice that create an API key task has now turned green, which means that the task is successful. Next up, I am going to open my Subwallet. Then I'll tap on that sidebar menu by the left. Then I'm going to tap on manage networks. And then I'm going to tap on that plus button by the right. And then I'm going to enter this provider all. You'll find the provider all and every other links that I used in this video pinned in the comment section, and also the description of this video. Now you don't need to enter any other details. Once you enter this provider all, just wait for it until the save button is active. Once the save button is active like this, then tap on save. Then I'm going to return to this wallet homepage. And I'm going to tap on ANLOG, that is Testnet Analog. Then I'm going to tap on that copy icon to copy my Subwallet address. I'll tap on that account 1. Then I'm going to tap on copy. Now I am going to go to Analog Discord server, and under their faucet channel, I'm going to use the faucet command. I'll leave a space, then paste my wallet address that I just copied, and then send. Now immediately one testnet analog token will be sent to this wallet address. Then I'll go back to analog quests. Now for the next 3 tasks, I'm not going to be coming back one after the other. I'm just going to follow the prompt to complete them. So the next task is to list a smart contract. So I'll tap on list smart contract, and here we are. So what you are required to do here is to paste the contract address of any token on Ethereum, to paste it in that first box. So to get contract address, I will visit etherscan.io/tokens. Now on this page, you are going to find different tokens that are listed on Ethereum. So you can actually use any of these tokens, whichever one that you want to use, just tap on it. I am interacting with CRO. So I tapped on CRO and I will scroll until I see token contract. Then I'll tap on that copy icon. So once I copy it, I'll go back. And then I'm going to paste the contract address in the first box. But then I got an error message, current listing already exists, please check. Now the thing is, the contract address that you want to list on Analog must not have been listed before by any other participant. So I am going back to Etherscan and I will try to copy the contract address of another token. So this time I want to go to like their last page to find another token. Maybe it would not have been used before by another person. So I tapped on last page and then I'm going to find any other random token here and then copy its wallet address. And if for those who have joined Sol Sniffer before the update was dropped in our Telegram channel, you will see that this process is actually similar. On Sol Sniffer, if you want to sniff a contract address of a token and that contract address has been sniffed by somebody before, it won't work. So you can see again, it says the current listing already exists, please check. Actually, I tried Etherscan for about 5 different contract addresses and I keep getting the same error message, current listing already exists, please check. So I realized probably that is the downside with using Etherscan. Many people know Etherscan, so I had to turn to Dex Tools. I'll paste the link to Dex Tools as well in the comment section for your convenience. So I went to dextools.io/app/en/ether/pair. So once you are here, the first thing that you want to do is to use their custom filter so that you can filter the kind of results that you want. So tap on custom filters. And where you see all chains, tap on it and then choose Ethereum. You want to filter your search results so that it is only tokens that are on Ethereum that you'll be seeing. You won't be seeing Sol and other networks. Then where you see pool created, I'm going to indicate the number of days. I'm going to enter 1, which means I want new tokens that were created not more than 1 day ago. That way you don't have to go through the stress of copying a contract address, going back to Analog and then finding out that someone else have already listed the same contract address. So this worked for me. I chose the first token on the list. Once you tap on that copy icon, it is going to copy the contract address of that token. Then I'm going back to the analog task, list a new smart contract, then I'll paste this new contract address here. And then you can see I'm not getting any error message. So Dex Tools actually worked very well for me instead of Etherscan. So I'm going to list the ticker of that contract address bot, and then I'm going to choose Ethereum as the chain. And in the slot for tag, just try to type any related tag. For example, bot is the ticker of that token. I'm entering bot. I'll enter Ethereum. I'll enter DeFi. Then in the description, just enter a random description. Smart contract for bot token. Then tap on add functions. Now there are different functions that a smart contract has. You don't have to choose everything here. You can easily just choose any one function here and then go ahead and use that function. So I'm going to scroll to the bottom, and the function I want to use is total supply. Then I'm going to list this function of this contract address. I have successfully completed this task, list a new smart contract. So I'm going to tap on see smart contract to move on to the next one, and then I'm going to tap on create view. Now the smart contract that I listed is bot, so I'm going to tap on bot, that is it at the top. I'm going to tap on that drop down beside it, and I'm going to tap on the contract function that I listed, that is total supply. So I'll check that checkbox. Then I'm going to go to the your query tab. I'll tap on it. Then I'll enter the name of this query. Just enter a random name. I will enter bot total supply. Then I'll tap on the console. Then I'm going to tap on test query. Success. I just completed another task. Okay, then I'm going to tap on deploy view. I don't want to be going back and forth, read the task instruction, come back to do it, so I'm just doing everything in a row. So in the page for create new view, I'm going to enter tags for this function. So I'm just going to enter random related task, Ethereum board DeFi, like I entered before. Then I'm trying to enter a new tag, this time supply, total supply. Then I'm going to enter a description again. So this time I am writing total supply of bot tokens, because that is the function that I am interacting with. Then I'm going to tap on next. Now on this page, you have to enter use cases that relate with the function of the contract address that you listed. Since the function I have chosen for my contract address is total supply, then I'm going to look for any of these use cases that are already here that relate with total supply. For example, I'm choosing price analysis, chain analytics, token analytics, supply chain transparency checker. So once you have chosen all of your use cases, and you can enter a new one, but I don't want to enter a new one, tap on submit for watch game shortlisting. By tapping on that submit checkbox, you're also completing another task. Then tap on complete, and you just finished another task again. So tap on go to view page. We want to start the next task. Then tap on add funds. Then enter the amount of ANLOG that you want to add to the view that you just deployed. I have one ANLOG in my balance. Then in the box for amount, I'm going to enter the amount of ANLOG. And once you enter the amount of ANLOG that you want to use to fund your view, you would see the number of cycles that your funding can cover. For example, I want to fund this deployed view with 0.005 ANLOG, and then you can see to cover 100,000 cycles. Then tap on add funds. So you just completed another task that has to do with funding a deployed view. So you can tap on view funding activity, and here you will see your activity, all the views that you have funded. Now I'm going to return to the quest page. Now, by following everything that I have done so far, you would have completed 4 tasks in a row. The first task was to list a smart contract, then build and deploy a view, then fund a unique view, and then submit a view for watch game. That is 4 tasks in a row that we have completed. So I will refresh my browser now so that everything can be marked as completed. I'll move to the developer tab, and then you can see all of these tasks are now in green color, which shows that they have been successfully completed. And remember, for every task that you complete, you are going to earn points for it. Now, the next task is not something that you are going to complete yourself. It is when other participants fund your view, just like I deployed the view and funded it now. If another participant funds your view, then you are going to get 5 points for it. And that can be repeated about 5 times a day. That makes 25 points. Other participants can see your deployed view in the watch game section that we visited earlier at the sidebar menu, if there is a session that is currently ongoing. Then the next task, to query a unique view, I do not think that can be completed as I have been doing. I think that has to do with using console on PC, so I'm going to have to skip that. Then the next task is to submit a feedback, but I don't think I have any unique experience at the moment that I want to submit as a feedback, so I'm going to skip that. So the first 3 tasks on the developer quest can only be rewarded once. That means once you have earned points for them the first time, you are not going to earn points again even if you do it another time. These first 3 tasks. Then starting from list smart contracts down to funding a unique view, This task can be repeated once a day, which means if you do it today and you earn points, you can still come back tomorrow, do it and earn points. Come back the day after tomorrow, do it and earn points. Well, everything that is currently available under Analog Testnet is actually for developers. So what we have done by all of these interactions is what Yoruba people will refer to as Ayojuro. We are not actually expected to do it because their public testnet is still coming, and then they will have testnet tasks that are super easy and friendly for laymen like you and I to interact with. But then I believe it is better to do hard things and get small points than to miss out completely on these developer tasks. So that's all about Analog Incentivized Testnet. When the public testnet is on, or when there are other tasks to complete under the developer task, I am going to create new videos on it. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to drop me a comment in the comment section of this video, and I'll be glad to help you as long as it is something that I can help you with. Join us on Telegram so you won't miss out on updates that do not make it out here on YouTube. And all the links that I have used in this video, you'll find them in the pinned comments and also in the video description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in another tutorial.